Hi guys, how you doing? This is your favorite Dr. K. It's my favorite month of the year, and it's November. And this month here, I plan to literally celebrate 99% of this month because I do it every year. I do it every year, and this particular year, I am celebrating too 25 years in the industry, as real estate industry, and there's so much that I am grateful for. There's so much that I want to celebrate. There's so much I want to, sometimes you gotta walk around and start patting yourself on your own shoulder from time to time when you think about all the stuff that you've had to endure and everything that you've overcame and all the challenges that were ahead of you that you thought that, my God, those storms that don't pass. They said the storms didn't come to stay, they came to pass. I promise y'all, those storms, for a while, they didn't seem like if those storms were going to pass at all. I promise y'all. So this entire month of November 2025, if somebody told me 25 years ago that I would be doing all these things that I am doing right now, that I would have accomplished all these things that I have accomplished thus far by the grace of the Most High and my ancestors, yes. If somebody told me that I would be building a city from scratch, yes, let that sink in. 25 years down the road, I think you guys are crazy, right? Sometimes you can't see that far down the road. That's the problem. A lot of us can't see that far down the road, but that's okay. As you're taking that step on that journey, every single day, you don't know where that journey may lead you. I promise y'all, you don't know where it's going to lead you. All you have to remember is that whatever you decided to do, that was something that you decided to do. And make sure that that thing that you decided to do was purpose-filled. Okay? So it was a hobby that turned into a way to help a ton of people, that turned into a way to make a bunch of money, and all of it just worked together, right? That was the whole goal. And if you take that little formula that I just gave you there, you realize that everything that you do does not even feel like work. Most of the times, you don't, because you're doing something that you absolutely love doing. Now, the people and the scenarios themselves from time to time makes what you do seem so difficult, and so many times you just start questioning yourself, like, why am I doing this? Why am I even taking on this burden, what seems like a burden, right? Because all of a sudden the thing that you like doing now felt like a burden. Why did it feel like a burden? Because you met with some of those Murphys along the journey, but not just Murphy's always going to be there. You met some of those disagreeable spirits along the way, and as a result of reaching or meeting with some of those disagreeable spirits, you just somehow felt that maybe the thing that you're doing is not the thing that you should be doing. Here, those people and those situations and those scenarios are sent there for a reason. And as a result of them being in the picture, that it just tells you, it not just tells you, but it tests you. And it tests your tenacity to see if you're going to stand strong or if you're going to just bow out of this game, and just retire to a quiet hole. You might as well just have them start pouring dirt over you, because that's really going to be the rest of your life. Or you're going to decide that you're going to stand up for yourself, and you're going to stand up for yourself inside of yourself, and you're going to say, you know what, everything and all these challenges and situations and the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows that have come your way thus far did not come to deter you from your path, all right? It did not come to prevent you from going further, even though that might have been their whole opinion or whole thought process. it came to test how strong you really were. And then you know what we say, like, how did the Almighty know how strong you're really strong? Right? I promise you, when those situations come, and when those times come, and when those things come and test you, that's when you know how strong you really are. I promise you. And if you could get past that thing, and the next thing, and the next thing, I promise you, it's not that it's going to get easier, or it's going to stop, or somehow just disappear. It isn't. You just have to decide that, you know what, in spite of it all, I am going to accomplish the things that I've set out to accomplish, and I'm going to do those things that I set out to do. And as a result of doing those things that I have set out to do, by the grace of the Almighty, you are going to see it through to fruition. Guys, I could talk forever. I promise y'all, I really like, you know, this aspect of things. But this month is a big month for me. It's another cycle around the sun. I'm grateful for life. Most of all, I'm grateful for health, strength, for everything that was afforded to me. And, you know, nothing was ever given to me. I've had to work for everything that I have, everything. 25 years in the real estate industry. I mean, I started from regular sales. Forget what we're doing now, real estate development and every other aspect of real estate, but sales in general, sales in general. And you can have seen the elevation from stage to stage to stage to stage to stage. And before you know it, 25 years was here. What have you done in your 25 year? What are you going to do in your next 25? I know what I'm going to do. But what are you going to do in your next 25 years? This is also a wake-up call for some of you that haven't even sat down to think about that. Watch how 25 years has just flown by, just like that. What are you going to do in your next 25 years? Ask yourself that question. And when you're done, maybe you need to do some soul searching. And if you need any assistance, because you don't want to keep this longer, go to Amazon.com. I have wrote many books because I live in my head. I promise y'all, I live in my head. And the only time that I could, you know, literally empty this cup is by writing. That's how I empty my cup. And in doing so, I have made so many amazing books available to you guys. Things that you'll probably spend thousands and thousands of dollars for the same advice that I've put in the book. From whether you're looking to, you know, enhance your income, or you're looking to go from what we would say, taking my passion and turning it into profit, right? Or for all of you that are in real estate, I have wrote many books on dominating the real estate industry. I've wrote books on real estate laws. I have even touched on the Guyana real estate context, how to master this environment, because I've been here for 14 years. Well, hey, plus. I have written books about how you can, you know, better yourself in financial literacy, because a lot of you are not where you are right now because of financial literacy, the things that they didn't teach you in school. And if they didn't teach you in school, it was on purpose. Go get that book. Pick it up on Amazon or Barnes & Noble or wherever books are sold. Or go to my platform, karismunroe.com, karismunroe.com, and go to /book. And you can pick up my book, How Is None of Your Business, because it really isn't any of your business. You just have to know your why. You can find out how to unravel your why. There are so many tidbits that I've left and so many gems that I've put in writing. I didn't keep it in my head anymore because I live here. I've put in writing for you, that person that is looking to change your life in a dramatic way. Pick up a book. They said they want to hide something from people. Guess what they need to do? Put it in a book, because you guys are never going to pick it up. So I'm telling you now, go pick it up. Go pick up one of those books and learn a thing or two. You won't be stared around. So until I see y'all, which probably might be sometime this month, because y'all know we have a whole bunch of excitement coming up for this month right here into December. But I'll let you guys know about it sometime soon. Go to my platform, karismunroe.com. Go to the platform, karismunroe.com/book. Pick up one of those books. Go to fabuloushomeinternational.com. There are tons of discounts that we're going to roll out for just this month, but they're not going to be like super big, like, you know, March Madness or anything. Go to fabuloushomeinternational.com. For those of you that are inquiring about real estate and the Real Estate Academy, our campus will be right here in Friendship in January. So go register. For those of you that are looking for the online classes, go right now. Classes online are available 24/7, 365 days of the year. So there are plenty of ways that I can assist you guys. Just pick one and let's do this. Until I see y'all, which I hope is real soon. Bye, guys.